Hey guys, Pastor Rawls here from thechristianwell.org. Today I want to share with you something that I was reading, and I was just thinking if this story would have went a different way, we would have had a totally different outcome. If this story would have went the way it probably would go today, we would have a totally different outcome. Just bear with me. I'm going to read you a paragraph. It says, "Now there was in Jerusalem by the sheep gate a pool, which is called in Hebrew Bethesda." All of you guys know what I'm about to read to you. "Having 5 porches, and these lay a great multitude of sick people, blind, lame, paralyzed, waiting for the movement of the water. For an angel went down at a certain time into the water and stirred the water. After the stirring of the water was made well of whatever disease, whoever was there that got," I want to paraphrase for you. "Whoever was there at the time the angel come down and stirred the water at Bethesda, whoever hopped in that water first would be healed. Would be healed with whatever disease it is, whether they were lame, whether they were paralyzed, whatever it may be. And then Jesus came to this guy that was sitting next to the pool, knowing that he's been there for a very long time. He says, Jesus asked him, 'Do you want to be made well?' The sick man answered him, 'Sir, I have no man to put me into the pool when the water is stirred up. But while I am coming, another one steps in before me.'" This is the part I want you to pay attention to. "Jesus said to him, 'Rise, take up your bed and walk.' And immediately the guy took up his bed and started walking." It says he's been paralyzed for 38 years. And immediately Jesus says, "Do you want to be made well?" And he said, "Yes. But every time the water's stirred, I can't get in there." And Jesus said, "Rise, take up your mat and walk." My brothers and sisters, I want you to really be honest with yourself. What do you think would happen today if somebody came to you and you were paralyzed and said, "Rise, take up your mat and walk"? What do you think would happen? I know what most people would say. "Didn't you hear me, sir? I said I can't walk. Why are you telling me to walk?" We all know this is how it would go today. People are just plain out rude. People don't believe that somebody just says, "Rise." But guess what? This guy at Bethesda, he believed. And that's why he took up his mat and walked. He believed what Jesus said to him. He didn't say, "Did you hear me? I said I couldn't walk." No, he believed and he took up his mat and walked. Why do you think he was made well? It was because of his faith. It was because of he believed in Jesus and what he said. He believed that man said, "Take up your mat and walk." And he did. It's faith. It's faith. Over and over in the Bible, people were made well by Jesus Christ because they believed he could make them well. Numerous times in the Bible, numerous, you had to believe in him for it to work. And it's the same today, my brothers and sisters. You have to believe in his word. You have to believe in his promises in order for it to work. You have to believe that he died for your sins in order to know that he died for your sins. You have to believe that he's going to heal you. He said he's going to heal you. You have to believe that you don't fear. There's over 365 times in this Bible it says, "Do not fear." Do you think that's a coincidence? No, it's not. Every day we're supposed to trust in him. That's all he wants. Just look. I forgot what chapter it is. Just look in there. It says he went to his hometown. And that's straight from Jesus' mouth. He couldn't do that many miracles. He couldn't heal people. Why? Because he was in his hometown. And they said, "Isn't that Joseph's son? The carpenter's son? He can't do any miracles." They didn't believe in him. That's why he couldn't heal in his own hometown. That's why he couldn't heal the sick. He actually said he couldn't because they did not believe. It wasn't because of his powers. He was still the same Jesus. He's still the same Son of God. It was because they didn't believe. Now here's the kicker. You guys are the sons and daughters of God also. You guys have the power to heal people. You guys can lay your hands on people and heal them. You can. I can. We all can. We have this power. Jesus said we'll do even greater things. But you have to believe it. You have to believe I can lay my hands on you and heal you. You have to believe one of your brothers and sisters in church or your pastor can lay their hands on you and heal you. You have to believe in Jesus. It says it. It's right here in black and white. 1 John says, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The Word became flesh. Yes, that's for Jesus also, but hey, it's for you and it's for me. The Word became flesh. You can heal people. You can perform miracles. You can lay your hands on people and heal them. So just believe it, my brothers and sisters. Just lay your hands on someone that's hurting. Lay your hands on them. Believe it. You have to believe it, and they have to believe it. That's the way we heal our brothers and sisters, my brothers and sisters. So just believe it. Just know it. Don't be like, didn't you hear me? I'm sick. Didn't you hear me? I can't walk. Didn't you hear me, Jesus? Yeah, He heard you. But you have to believe it.